Welcome to the Holly Area Community Show. I'm your host Jody, and I'm here at Holly High School with Bill Gottenberg. And we're here to talk today about the Summer Rec program, of which you're the director of, correct?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
You bet. Well, I just got my yearly Summer Rec. This year it's in bright gold. And I was looking at the activities, and you've been doing this for how long, Bill?
15 years.
You've been in it 15 years, and I know you do a beautiful job, and this year it looks like there's some interesting things to talk about. So.
Well, we couldn't hold these classes without the teachers that are interested in having good participation from the community members. And a big fundraiser for our summer program is our Hot Shot basketball tournaments. We hold the boys and girls basketball tournaments in January and then February, and this year we made $14,000. And
that is incredible.
Yeah, we want to try and keep our fees down so kids can be involved in the activities. And so if you look around the area, some of the things we offer here, especially our camps for volleyball, basketball, other schools are charge $35 or so, $45, and we're at $16. So
I noticed that I was looking at it's a larger area town, but even the things we offer, there's a variety of things, and then I did notice that the fees were much less than in some communities.
So yeah, without the help of the community members to run the concession stand and help out in that area, we couldn't have made that much money, so we thank them.
Yeah, and I know I've done it myself, worked in the concession stand, and it's fun. It's, the reason that you're there, and it's to help, like you said, kids that, it's tough when you have a family with, say, 3 kids. It can really add up, but more people will have the opportunity if we all pitch in at the Hot Shot tournament.
Yeah, and Deb Ockery is real good at helping in the concession stand, giving people their assignments, what to do, and people who do help, they can take, not a lot, but they can take $2 off each activity that their children are in to help reduce the fees that they have to pay, too, for kind of helping out.
Yeah, well, that's great. So let's talk about some of the activities. I noticed everything from canoeing to your standard softball, baseball offerings. So tell us a little bit about what's going on this summer.
We kind of divide our program into 3 areas: recreation, skill development, and then enrichment. And the recreation areas are more like starting with the kindergartners, getting them involved in the t-ball, and then we have pitch and hit, and we have different types of baseball, for the boys, and then softball for the girls, all the way up to high school. And we do have an elementary soccer program, which is real. A lot of people like to have their children in that. We have Hershey track, and also we get into our camps of things too. And then when you look at our skill development, that would be where we have tennis lessons and golf lessons. We have weightlifting in the morning, and dance camp, golf camp, taekwondo. And we try to cover the different sports that the children might pick from when they get into high school in the skill development areas. And then when we get into enrichment activities, we are looking at some reading programs. We've tied up there with the Holly Library, and they have a nice reading program. Summer technology, we also look at camps such as preschool fun and Spanish camp. I'm real excited about that Spanish camp.
Is that a new offering, the Spanish camp?
Yeah, Bridget Hall, Pelican Rapids.
So she teaches Spanish in another school?
Yep, and they own the Subway here in town, and she'll be putting that camp on, so that'll be real exciting. And we have drawing and cartooning, and Joel Cornier teaches bow hunting, and that's been real fun. The kids get up and do it, learn to climb tree, and then using safe techniques in terms of bow hunting.
And you've had that for several years, right, the bow hunting?
Yeah, and the people who've been a part of that, they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, paddling the Otter Tail's new this year, too, and Joe Cornier will be heading that up as well. Kids in the Kitchen is real popular.
I remember that from back when my kids were little too. Kids in the Kitchen. That seems to be really popular. Just a little introducing them to cooking and cooking a few fun things.
Yep, Jan Thompson teaches that, our home ec teacher, and they are so popular we had to go to 2 sessions of that.
Oh, yeah.
And all to 4-H too, we have robotics and engineering, and that'll be exciting to try that this year. So those are a few things that we offer, and so we're looking forward to a fun summer.
Some new things, and then some things that are just tried and true, and there's so much more than just sports, because I think a lot of people think of summer rec and equate that with sport activities, but there's a little bit of everything, it sounds like.
Yeah, we try to, take care of the needs of all the different people and what their interests are. And we're open for new ideas and suggestions, so if you have those, let us know.
To let you know. Well, we're going to take a little break, and it's a beautiful day out today, and summer's coming, so I want to talk about the pool, just because it'll be fun to think about it being hot enough to go into a pool. So we're going to take a little break and talk about the Holly Pool. And we're back with Bill Gottenberg, the director from Holly Summer Rec now, but actually you're the director of Community Ed. So we get the offerings in the fall and winter as well, and those are more geared toward adults and children, right? Or
yeah, we do offer for both, you know, elementary enrichment programs in high school, and then we get into the adults too, more so in the fall and in the winter.
In the winter.
Yeah.
So, but let's talk about the pool. Back in my day, we went to the Holly Lake, which was quite an interesting experience, and then we were very fortunate to get this pool in Holly, and we're still fortunate that things like swimming lessons are offered in our community. So could you tell us a little bit about the swimming lessons?
Yeah, the pool, you know, is an expensive part of our program, and the city and the school work together on this and to keep it open, and because we do think it's a selling point to get people to come to our community. So, but the pool will be opening up on June 8th, hopefully. And
June 8th? Oh, you think will it be warm enough?
Yep, depending the weather. And also it'll close then in August 12th, the Friday.
Okay.
And then our hours of operation this year will be a little bit different in June and August, and then it switches a little bit different in July because it gets a little warmer in July. So in June and August we'll be open on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 5, and on Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 8. Again, that's in June and August. But then in July we go to an extra evening on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Or I'm sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be from 1 to 8, and also from Monday and Friday we'll be going from 1 to 5. And
so, and I've always wondered this actually, how old can a child be so that they don't have to be accompanied by an adult or an older sibling or a parent?
Good question. All swimmers must be 7 years or older to come to pool alone.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise they have to be accompanied by anyone 14 or older. If they want to go in
I'm
the
sure
water.
there's many safety concerns
Yes.
if they're not. So, but I know that you've always had really good people working at the pool and giving swimming lessons, and you still continue to give swimming lessons, correct?
Yes. You know, Mrs. Siegel, teacher at our school, is the pool supervisor, and you know, our workers are students from Holly who've grown up and taken lessons and learned life-saving techniques, and then even actually get to be teachers as well. And we'll have 2 sessions of swimming lessons. First session will be starting July 5th and going to the 19th, and session 2 will be going July 21 to August 4th.
Okay. And I remember you did have the opportunity for people, people still rent the pool if they want a pool party or something like that?
Yeah, we have opportunity to have pool parties, and the pool can be rented for $50, and just need to let us know a week ahead and get that reserved and talk to Mrs. Siegel.
Okay.
At the
And
pool.
will there be a lifeguard there or not?
Yep.
If you there would be a lifeguard there
Yep,
then.
we require to have safe conditions there, so there would be lifeguards.
Okay. Wonderful.
But you need to let us know 2 weeks in advance if you're interested.
Anything in store in terms of the pool? Anything you're looking at to add to the pool, or?
Yes, we have a group called the Friends of the Pool, and they're trying to make improvements, and some things we're looking at this year would be some games such as a volleyball net, basketball hoop, and there'd be special days during the week where they'll be able to play with those things, and also some more privacy type of fence going around the outside perimeter of the fence to kind of keep it a little more private. And so we're looking to do those types of things too.
Wonderful. I know that there's a lot of people that go to the lakes on the weekends, but there's also a lot of people that don't have access to the lake. So we are so lucky to have the pool in our community.
So watch for special dates when the pool will be open on the weekends. And
okay.
Usually like the Women of Today or JC's, they'll pay for that service for those weekends. So
oh, really?
That'll be,
and is that in the paper, or where can people find that
information? Paper,
and
then it'll be at the pool too. So.
Okay. Well, super. Thank you so much for joining us, Bill, and thank you for your job well done for the summer rec program.
Yep, we're thankful for you coverage here, and we look forward to a nice summer here with the children and our teachers.
Super. Until next time.